Shadow, swamp, gloom and vine, a fog does rise to cloud my mind, to hide the prize I seek to find. O ancient orb, where rest you now?
My lady, I have answered your summons. I am prepared to...
Yes, I see it. A place of traps to crack brave bones. There lies the orb, far, far away. An ancient dungeon, and within it lies the orb.
It's a strong magic that can point to maps. Now, what will you be paying me to fetch the orb?
There lies gold and gem enough for any man. Take what you will, but return the orb to me.
You'll pay me now, or I'll never get there. I need horses, supplies...
Enough! Let the journey begin!
Hey, no, wait! No, wait!
Live or die, adventurer, but bring the orb to me.
Odd blood! My insides feel all twisted about. Shall we see what awaits? Bring on your worst, dungeon. I am ready.
Welcome back to another edition of Freedom Force Gaming. I'm your host, Metronome Ground Control Officer and Top Lobster Josh, and we're going to play Dungeon Hack, which is basically Eye of the Beholder Roguelite. If you know what that is, then you're in the cool club. So first things first, we're going to look at the create a character. Now, in order to get your HP to show here, you have to select your class. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick ourselves as Ranger Cleric, which will be Prav, our hero. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause rather, and roll some stats, and then I'll be right back. All right, we're back, and we ended up getting real lucky. And of course I cheated, but I don't want our first run to be a total wipe, so let's get going, and I'll just introduce you guys to the dungeon creation. It's a lot of HP, and actually I'm going to cheat on those as well. Let's go. All right. We, of course, have Prav, our hero. Custom. And we're going to do like a mix. So we're going to do easy. Set it to easy. So food and treasure and magic power and all those things, great. We're going to crank up the amount of monsters and crank up the difficulty of the monsters to about medium. As far as depth goes, we'll go about like medium. I mean, we could probably turn on most of these things. Enemy spells. death reel, of course. Multi-level puzzles, no. I hate those. I don't really want a water level because we may not get proper water breathing. Oh, we got things like magical zones and no magical zones. Those are annoying. Those are like where you can't cast. Well, I'll get rid of the hints too. All right, that should be fine. I'm more interested in the combat than I am puzzles and stuff like that. So this is basically how we're gonna do it. So I'm ready to go. Of course, introduce you to the UI. It's fairly simple. It's not identical to Eye of the Beholder. They've changed it up a bit because of the single character focus of Dungeon Hack. But it's very similar, just reversed. Basically here we have ourselves HP and food bar, all our stats, all that sort of information there. We have our inventory, different slots in our bag here, as well as the slots like our belt or pouch or something, and our hands as well. We can move using 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, with 7 and 9 being turn and 4 and 6 being strafe. What do we have here? A long sword. Can we dual wield long swords? We cannot dual wield long swords. What we're going to do to start out is we're going to do some praying. So we're going to get rid of our cure light wounds. We're going to get a protection from evil and a bless instead. And that's a lot of whole person spells. I think we'll change one for a spiritual hammer. And that's about it. You know what? Forget the spiritual hammer for now. We'll do a little rest, get our new spells, and we will do a save. This will be D1. All right. Away we go. Off into the orc dungeon. We got dual wielding green guys here. Holy orcs. Oh, there's a lot of enemies out like that. Alright. Doors are cool. Oh, wait. I swung at nothing. You know what? Let's get that bless and our protection from evil spells going. What kind of shield is that? It's a regular shield +1. Blue mallet, I think, is some kind of key. You hit off like a gong or something, and it opens the door. I'm lagging. Ooh, green mallet, too. A whole door, a whole slot. Keys, we'll put this on our bar here. Alright. If you click anywhere on the wall when it's a secret door or something like this, button or switch, it'll push it. So I could even click over here in the corner. It would still work. Oh, come on. Am I blessed or cursed here? What's this guy's armor class? This is -10. What's going on? Come on. Alright, there we go, finally. Alright, we're doing good. I will still usually click the button just out of habit. I just think you had to click it when I was a kid. Oh no. What's this? Ooh. A book. I just lost 2 points of wisdom because of that book. That is the most nonsense. Oh my, look at it did. Decimated my wisdom. Evil. That's terrible. 2 stats. Well, at least it wasn't strength. But still, that hurts. Load my save. I should save the game before I go eating books. Now it's a roguelite. I don't care if I die. I mean, we'll try to win, but like, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over a losing run. Let's make the next run even harder. I don't know. Make it harder by like increasing the difficulty of the monsters. Maybe that's about it. I wouldn't want to put like puzzles and stuff. All right. And it's not that puzzles are hard. They're just dumb stuff like go through the entire maze and find a single item to open door. That kind of puzzle. Nothing that actually requires any thought. It's just very like random generated type puzzle. Combat's way more fun. You get some pretty hectic scenarios if you get surrounded. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of guys. Oh no. Back here. Look at that. Slaughter. Protection from poison. It'd be cool if you get your stats back by dispel magicking or remove curse or something, but I don't think it works that way. I think remove curse is only for items that you're holding you can't drop that are bad. Is there a secret down here? Nah. Sorry about that. This game does have annoying sounds. That's why I try to keep a lot of the audio quiet, but I'll know by video too whether or not it's too loud and try to adjust from that. Now, what you want to do in this game is generally you want to do all the monsters to get all the XP you can get, because later on the floors might get exponentially harder, and then if you won't be able to handle it if you don't get enough levels. So normally I'll try to like finish floors and do everything on the floor, but maybe times later on if we feel super strong or whatever, where we'll just steamroll a floor and keep going just for the sake of speeding things up and trying to get down to level 20 or whatever level we went to or we're going to. Protection from fire. No, I don't think I can identify too much as a cleric ranger, but we'll see. See what I get. And what is that down there? How do I get in there? Where do you think the secret entrance is? Probably down this hall, huh? Nope. Alright, well, is it in here? Yep. And I think this is for healing. Where to next? North. I don't really recall if I beat this game when I was a kid. I would think so. But this was a weird time for gaming. Because this is the early days of a lot of games where I was playing, like a lot of multiplayer stuff started coming out at the time. And you'd be playing on over the modem with your friends, and I started meeting friends at school who would play the games. Actually had PCs. So it's up in the air whether or not I beat it, but I do remember playing like a fair amount. Maybe not as much as I Beholder 1 and 2. I recall beating 1 and 2, importing the parties from game to game without cheating. And then on number 3, which was super slow and horrible, on my 386, even on my 486 was super slow and horrible. Something wrong with that game. I think I used a hint guide. I bought like a hint guide with some money I had on my summer job or something. I think my parents and we were out somewhere. I said, "Oh, we have this game. I want the hint guide," and I bought it myself. Hang on, something's wrong here. Where are we going? We gotta go down, over, up, and oh my goodness, that's so far. It's near the beginning. I think the stairs are probably up here, though. We'll check before we go down. Nope. That's okay. Well, we gotta rest because our protection from evil just ran out. Right. These buffs up. Now, why a cleric ranger? Well, I'm not really sure. I just remember back in the days of playing old RPGs, computer RPGs, the D&D variety, I would make a ranger character every time. And I had different names back then, but I just thought they were interesting. That's about it. Wow, different commentary. Rat. Oof. Okay, back at the beginning. So we gotta go up here. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Maybe we need to go down, perhaps. I don't think anything's hit me yet. actually don't know where to go. To me, it looks like we would go up here. But we can't get up there. What the actual... the actual fuck game. Alright. I'll just have to walk around and keep my eye out. Or... Sorry. I'm getting confused here. You know, I can walk through there. I am just a space cadet today. Not even know I could just walk right through there. I thought it was a dead end like the other one. Newbie, newbie, newbie. That's how I would say that to my dad when I was younger. I love watching my dad play games because he's like so bad at them. But he's like even a more avid gamer than I am. It takes a lot just to even get me to play a game. This one is good and fun because you can really play some interesting challenges. You crank up the difficulty and then play a different class, like just a pure mage or something. Or even a fighter mage would be kind of fun. Maybe I'll do that next, fighter mage. You just play a pure thief. That would be a horrible, probably the hardest class to play. Also, don't do a bard playthrough. The reason I turned the food down, food consumption and food availability up, it's just because I find it like just an obnoxious mechanic that doesn't really add value. That's just how I feel about a lot of food mechanics in some games. Survival game makes sense. And I mean, I suppose this is a survival. It's a roguelite dungeon. But to me, it doesn't feel right. And feelings are everything, especially mine. In regards to RPGs, that's all that matters. I forgot to look up the hotkeys to see if there's like a way to attack without using the mouse. Because right now I'm just clicking every time. I mean, it's fine. I gotta click in my inventory anywho. I'm whipping. Even with my reduced wisdom. That's so annoying. Can't believe that happened. Super bad luck. I swung at the wall. Here we are, end of levels. There should be a monster around here that will be different. And that usually indicates what the next level is going to have. Let's find out. Nothing special about these guys. That other red dot is probably something new. I played this last night just for fun. And I ended up getting like undead on the second level. And it was pretty deadly. They had like a paralysis thing going on. They never drained me of any levels, thankfully. Now, would I just stand there and eat it if I got drained levels? I'm not so sure. Probably save my game a lot if there's a lot of those guys around. Oh, yep. Okay, we got a big hobgoblin. That's what's going to be next. Cool. You know what? Let's make some magic happen here. Come on, die. How'd I miss you? You're held. Also, how many long swords am I gonna get that I'm afraid to equip? And I don't know how to see my damage. Doesn't really have an indication in your stats for that. You basically just gotta identify your items and know what the rolls are. Alright. There we go. Now, we could go down here and here. But I'm willing to wager that 27 minutes is long enough first episode. Wait a minute. No, you know what? Let's go down there. Let's go down there. I'm going against everything I know to go down there for you guys. Oh my goodness. Where am I even going? Going through the dungeon, looking for a place to go, looking for a secret wall or something that I know, looking for that dungeon. Wait, no, I'm looking for the dungeon. I'm in the dungeon. Also, the lyrics don't make sense. Whatever. Since when do lyrics have to make sense anyways? What are you? A square? Hey, he's a square. Yeah, get him. Okay, there's another path over there. I just realized one of my spells went off. So it's almost time to rest. Oh no. I just got blocked in there. Rations and iron rations, okay. If it's like Eye of the Beholder, we know what they're worth. Okay, so we have a locked door. Let's just take a little rest. You see how there's a blue background? That means it's blue hammer. Smash. Oh, you sneaky. They can't even hit me. It's kind of amazing. I don't think I've been hit yet. Don't even have the shield on. That's how bad they are. So I think that's it, huh? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna walk us to the stairs. which is like so far. Just gotta go left, up, down, around, and then, oh my goodness. So, this is a pretty good first episode. I think our character is doing fairly well. I mean, he isn't getting hit by anything. That's generally a good indication, but I'm fairly certain that's not going to continue as a trend. Uh-oh. Those hobgoblins. Oh, I got hit. It's a miracle. The game isn't broken. It had to happen right after I said I wasn't getting hit, didn't it? It'd be funny if this is where I die. I just stand here and take it. Even though I have, cure light wound spells and stuff. Running through the dungeon. Trying to get to the door. Running through the dungeon. Out of the way, you filthy orc. Alright, hold on. Wait a minute. How do we get there? Trace the way back. Okay. Oh, we missed it. It's behind us. Forget about that guy. Just keep going. It's this way. Oh no. Alright, we need to get buff here. Alright, we're good. Alright. So now we just go. Hang on. How did I screw that up? Hold on. Follow this guy back. This is called How I Get Lost in a Maze by JJ. Alright, down there. Hold on. Holy cow. Did I backtrack for nothing? I think I did. What is that? Hold on. Gimme. Things you don't notice when you're not paying attention. Also, when you see a shelf on the wall here, it's kind of hard to pick out with this graphic. This particular tile set. So I guess it's this way. Yeah, it's got to be this way. Whoop. Alright, so when we come back in the next episode, we're going to be doing level 2. So thank you for tuning in and tuning out from Freedom Force Gaming. Remember, you're freer than you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.